Hi everyone! In this video, I'll be walking you through my web application called Wonderly, which is a travel blog platform. I'll first explain briefly what the app is about, then I'll move into a technical discussion of how the application is built, including some key code concepts and technologies used. Then, I'll give you a full walkthrough of the app and demonstrate its main features from both user and creator's perspective. So, what is Wonderly? Wonderly was created as a travel blog web application that allows users to document their journeys, upload photos, customize their profiles, and explore content written by other users. The idea behind this app is to provide a simple but visually engaging platform where travelers can tell stories instead of just posting short captions. Unlike typical social media platforms, Wonderly focuses on longer-form travel blogs, making it more personal and reflective. The app is aimed at users who enjoy storytelling and want a dedicated space to archive and share their travel experiences. Now I'll move on to the technical side of the application, explaining how Wonderly works behind the scenes. Wonderly is built as a full-stack web application using the MERN stack, which stands for MongoDB, Express.js, React, and Node.js. This stack was chosen because it allows for efficient handling of data, smooth user interaction on the front end, and scalable backend logic. The front end is developed using React, which enables component-based design and dynamic rendering, while the backend uses Node.js and Express to handle API requests, authentication, and database communication. Then, MongoDB is used as the database to store user data, blog posts, and uploaded images. Starting with the backend, the application uses Express.js to define routes and handle HTTP requests. For example, user-related actions such as registering, logging in, editing profiles, and uploading avatars are handled through a dedicated user route. Each route is connected to a controller function, which helps keep the code organized and maintainable. That instead of placing logic directly inside the routes, the app follows a controller-based structure, making it easier to scale and debug. One important feature implemented in the backend is user authentication. When a user registers or logs in, the app validates their credentials and securely handles passwords using hashing techniques. This ensures that sensitive data is never stored as plain text in the database. Once authenticated, users can access protected routes such as editing their profile or creating a blog post. This separation between public and protected routes is essential for security and proper user access control. User authentication is implemented using JSON Web Tokens or JWT for login sections and bcrypt for password hashing. With this, protected routes such as editing user details or creating blog posts will require a valid token to ensure only authenticated users can access them. When a user edits their profile, the app checks if all required fields are filled, and it verifies the current password before allowing changes. Then it ensures the new email does not already exist in the database. It also validates that the new password and confirmation passwords match, and then the new password is hashed again before updating the user document. Another key technical feature is image uploading, which is used for profile avatars and blog images or the thumbnails. Wonderly includes file size validation to prevent very large uploads from affecting performance. For example, when a user uploads an avatar, the backend checks the file size before processing it. If the image exceeds the allowed limit, the image won't be uploaded. This helps keep the app efficient and prevents unnecessary server load. On the front-end side, Wonderly is built using React, which allows the interface to update dynamically without refreshing the page. The app is divided into reusable components such as the header, footer, post, and etc. to make the codes easier to manage and improves performance by only re-rendering parts of the page when necessary. React hooks like useState and useEffect are also used to manage form data, handle API calls, and update the UI when data changes. One important technical aspect of the frontend is how it communicates with the backend using API requests, modernly using HTTP methods like post, get, and patch to interact with the server. For example, when a user submits a blog post, the frontend sends a post request containing the blog data to the backend API. The server then processes the request, serves the data to MongoDB, and sends a response back to the frontend. This separation between frontend and backend allows the app to remain flexible and scalable. And as mentioned, MongoDB is used as the database. It is because it stores data in a document-based format, which works well for blog posts and user profiles. Each user document contained fields such as name, email, the avatar, and an array of blog posts. This structure makes it easy to retrieve all relevant data without complex joins. Now I'll walk you through the application from two different perspectives. First, as a general user who is not logged in, and second, as a creator who is logged into the platform. This distinction is important because Wonderly is designed to be accessible to visitors while also offering more advanced features to registered users. When all users first open Wonderly, they are greeted with the homepage where they can immediately browse published travel blogs from different authors. This allows new users to explore the platform freely without needing an account. The homepage displays blog previews that includes the title, feature image or thumbnail, and a short excerpt, giving visitors a clear idea of what each post is about. Clicking on a blog opens the full article in a read-only view, allowing users to enjoy travel stories and visuals without any restrictions. Users can also filter posts by category or by author. However, there are limitations when users are not logged in. Actions such as creating a blog, editing content, or uploading images are intentionally restricted. This design choice encourages user engagement while keeping the browsing experience open and welcoming. Now, once the user decides to create an account and logs in, they enter the platform from a creative perspective, which unlocks additional functionalities. After logging in, the navigation changes to include creator-specific features such as profile management and blog creation. So I'll try editing my profile. Creators can change the avatar or their profile picture, their name, email, and even their password. After editing and clicking update details, it will return the user to the login page. So let's log in again using the updated credentials. Now I'll create a new blog post. I'll start by entering a title, selecting a category, and writing the body text. For the content editor, I use React Quill, which is a rich text editor component for React. It allows creators to format their content using features like bold, text, italics, headings, and lists, and etc. easier. Now, before I click create, let me show you what happens if not all fields are filled. It will show an error message. So yeah, let's fill in all and then create. After creating, the blog post will now appear in the homepage with a just now timestamp. This is possible because the backend uses Mongo's built-in timestamps, specifically the updated at property, which automatically tracks when a post is created or modified. Now let's try exploring my post. I can view, edit, or delete them whenever I want. And also when I open the blog, there's edit and delete button. These buttons are only visible if I am the author of the post. If I try to open posts from other authors, those buttons will not show. I'll go back to my post and edit the contents. And there, the edited post is reflected. Now let's go back to my post and try deleting one. And there. And back to the home page. Now the post is gone. Overall, these features make up the core functionality of the application, and the platform is also fully responsive, using media queries to ensure a smooth experience across desktop, tablet, and mobile devices. So that concludes the walkthrough of my web application, Wonderly. Thank you very much for watching.